tell you what, when you get off the subway, it's a nice start to the buildings. Not sure if they're original or just mocks. I think they're mocks, but still, it's a nice first view of the centre. Nice. Wow. So there's the gate. Oh, some tram lines for the geeks. I just spotted it actually. That's actually a Starbucks. A culturally appropriate Starbucks, you could possibly call it. Let's go and have a look in the centre. What are they called again? That's over in Qianmen. So this is old streets. So the layouts, the old streets, but it's kind of got a modern touch to it. Everything's been revamped. You can see there's lots of old buildings sneaked in there, and the old tram system is still tripped over. The old tram system, it's not in use anymore, but they left the rails there. Nice little touch for a tram geek like me, although I did just trip up over them, so that wasn't brilliant. So we're just gonna have a look for a 7-Eleven, maybe have a sneaky beer, and then we're hopping down to a Hutong. So we've just been for a meal, about 5 of us, and it was delicious actually. Really nice meal, and it came to this is the interesting thing. We're in the tourist area of Beijing, and 5 of us ordered. Oh, how many dishes were there, Phil? Maybe 8, 9, 10.
At least
8, 9, 10 dishes between 5 of us, and it was 40 quid. Luke will like this one. I'll link Luke into this video because the contrast between in London, when he was in London, I'll show you the view rather than me. Yeah, in London, I think, what did he pay now? I think he paid that for an inedible lasagna, and we've just had such nice food. We're all stuffed. But compare this to the Moor, compare this to Fargate in Sheffield. Slight difference. So we're heading down to the front door of the huge Beijing city centre, and it looks like it's lit up. And that's where the subway station is. So we'll head down there. But you can see, what night is it now? Is it Thursday night? Wednesday night. And it's...
Oh no, Thursday night.
Oh, it is Thursday, isn't it? What time is it now? Maybe 8 o'clock. I mean, how many people are in Sheffield city centre at 8 o'clock?
These are all tourists. None of these people
Yeah.
are like Beijing men.
Yeah. This is how to do it. Sheffield's saying we want to attract people into the city, rather than building a load of rubbish. Copy this. People are always saying China copies everything. Well, why don't we copy them? Look, can you imagine how many traders on Fargate and on the Moor would be earning a living? How many of these unemployed people in Sheffield would be earning a living if they did this? But I don't know, perhaps Sheffield hasn't quite got the history of Beijing, but still, there you go. Something's in fashion, because look at this queue here. We might as well go and have a sneak. What is it? A tea shop. Aha. No camera. Oh, that's alright. So there's all these little streets here. Everything's lit up, and that's definitely an old building, isn't it, that one? So let's go and have a sneak up here. Oh wow, look at this. These guys are making jewellery right in front of our eyes. Wow. Impressive. Man, this is a busy street. Can you imagine this at the weekend? If this 1862. It's obviously a popular place for photographs. The only time I can imagine it being this busy in Sheffield was maybe 20 years ago at Christmas. It's Christmas every day here, isn't it? Really. The one thing I do mention it quite a lot in the videos, Phil, is that Chinese are just fantastic at lighting buildings up.
Yeah, they're good lighters.
they just know exactly where to put the lights. I mean, look at that. A seemingly ordinary building just completely stands out from anything else. Yeah. Make a note, if you're a lighting enthusiast in Britain, come here and have a look at some of this lighting. It really is beautiful. As is this building, and you can't even tell. I mean, you literally can't tell whether that's original or a copy, can you? I mean, that looks pretty authentic, that, doesn't it? Do you think?
I'm sure it's somewhat of a
Yeah.
copy. You want to go closer?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, so there's another guy here making jewellery.
Yeah.
So do you think he's actually making jewellery or what? Do you think this is...
I don't think so. I think he's just banging on metal. I think it's just it's a gimmick.
It's a gimmick,
It's
but
a
it
good
works.
gimmick.
It works because look, this guy's looking, we're looking,
Right.
and everyone now
He's
is
been banging
watching.
on that same piece of metal for like 6 months.
Nevertheless, it's if it's a gimmick, it's a damn good one. Oh, and then to finish off this street, there's a Maidang Lao. So we've shown you a little main street there, and now looks back to the traffic, but we're going to head down. Oh, some duck there being prepared. Oh, it looks pretty tasty. And we're going to head down now to a hutong.
This hutong's called Doujar hutong.
Dojara,
That means like green bean.
green bean.
Green bean hutong. Bean hutong.
Yeah. Excellent. Apparently this is a nice little bar. We can't stay out too late because got to get up tomorrow. But might as well go and finish off the first day in Beijing with a nice relaxing beer in an old traditional street. See you in a bit. So we've got a nice night view here. So what buildings have we got here, Phil?
Yeah, so this Qianmen, right?
Yep.
Qianmen there, and then that's Mao Zedong mausoleum in Tiananmen Square, and then the palace and Forbidden City.
Excellent. Oh yeah. That's
All
just
it's all on a straight line.
wow. So that's all what we're going to be doing tomorrow and Saturday. So
The Great Hall of the People, and then the Forbidden City.
nice. So we're
Yeah.
going to be doing that Saturday, I think. Maybe tomorrow. Can't
I thought
remember.
tomorrow. Yeah,
I
tomorrow.
think we're going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Catch up with you in the pub.